Good morning, Amsterdam. I'm Sean Martins from JCI India, and this is Amsterdam Vandaag.
I'm Chad. I haven't seen Matt since Global Village. So I guess I'm taking over? Oh, thank God.
You have coffee?
No. Well, I guess I'm taking over. So let's see what happened yesterday.
Bright and early Wednesday morning, JCI members gathered in the theater for a much-anticipated keynote from Mr. Kofi Annan. The program began with an inspiring performance by our friend Tennille and continued with representatives from the PwC discussing how we can all take action toward achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. And then, the former Secretary General of the United Nations took to the podium and riveted audiences, both in the theater and live streaming next door, with his inspiring words. Mr. Annan talked about how it's our generation who is at the forefront of the efforts toward a more peaceful, sustainable future. But he says we must act together and act now.
A good leader is a good listener. A good leader is also a good follower. And as I have said before, you are never too young to lead and never too old to learn.
The former UN Secretary General joined our moderator and Ari for an informal chat and answered questions from the audience about their efforts in leading organizations toward the Sustainable Development Goals. And since seating in the theater was limited, Mr. Annan was kind enough to make his way over to the PTA, where over 1,000 JCI members have been watching via live stream. He even took time to answer a few more great questions from the audience. It's an honor to have Mr. Kofi Annan as a friend of JCI. And since seating in the theater was limited, Mr. Annan was kind enough to make his way over to the PTA, where over 1,000 JCI members have been watching via live stream. He even took time to answer a few more great questions from the audience. It's an honor to have Mr. Kofi Annan as a friend of JCI. Wednesday offered more opportunities for JCI delegates to get to know their board of director candidates at the Executive Vice President and Presidential Caucus. We interrupt this presentation of Amsterdam Vandaag for a special late-breaking report. The keynote address, delivered by former Secretary General Kofi Annan, has caused an outbreak here at World Congress 2017. All over the conference center, delegates are spontaneously overcome with magic in the air.
We are here talking about the 4 global goals that are the theme.
Well, the magic is in the air indeed here at World Congress. Thank you, Kofi Annan, for those inspiring words. Woo! You'd think you were at a World Cup match with all the spirit in support of the contestants of the World Debate Championships. Contestants competed in Spanish, English, French, and German language debates. It was a packed house late Wednesday afternoon for our second General Assembly. Estonia, with support from their neighbors to the north, Finland, gave their presentation for the 2019 World Congress. Tallinn and Helsinki working together as Talsinki. Then, delegates cast their votes, and the next JCI Board of Directors was introduced. Congratulations to 2018 President from JCI Philippines, Brian Lim, and the entire Board of Directors. We also want to thank President Dawn and the 2017 Board for an incredible year of service to our wonderful organization. You just have to experience the party of this magnitude personally. It's an exhibition of culture, food, drink, and fun like no other on the planet. And just as they have at Global Village for decades, this year's World Congress delegates had the time of their lives.
I can't find Matt anywhere. We're here at Global Village. It was an awesome time. I hope you guys had a great day. Looking forward for the next day.